Hello. I will start a new series of video and about Digimon RPG, like you could have seen in my few videos from the previously month. Sadly, I had some audio problem in those, so no audio, but now I've resolved every issues about that. So here we are. First, I would like to explain the latest patch notes. Yes, I know it's a little late, but from the next one, I will try to do a video every week when the patch notes are released. So let's see this new patch note that it's already live on the game of Digimon RPG. What it is about. So, first we have a new promotion in Cash Shop, the Pepero Days box, to celebrate Pepero Days, so it's like friendship day, you know, in Korea it's like, well, if you search it on Google, it's something, it's reported for something like Valentine Day, you know, but yeah, it's more like about friendship than couple. So, remember to go to the official Discord. There will be for a few days, still for a few days, a new Discord community event about Pepero Days. That even for only participating, you can get a prize. Okay, so let's start to the patch notes. So, like I said, a new promotion, the Pepero Days box to celebrate the Pepero Days. So it's cost 50 crowns, and inside you can find a Pepero Day box and a Mame coin. What you can find inside? We can find, let's see directly here in this. Okay. 2022 Pepero Day title, 3% rate to obtain it, edible gold powder, 2%, and 3 food type items. And you can see here the probability to get them, and how many you get, 10, 15, 15. So, here it's what you obtain. Edible gold powder, you reinforce an equip item that we can find a little down in the patch note, we will see it later. From 1 day to 14 days. And those buff items that for 11 minutes give attack plus 11, Digimon experience plus 111%, and all stats plus 11. Okay. Edible gold powder, shining. Well, the reinforced one will not be retrieved. The magical pepper will not be retrieved. Only one type of buff at a time you can use it. Okay, nice. About the broken spirit piece, we will see it later. So we will have now a new package with Mame coins. So maybe some people could not find this really attractive, but I can tell you that every package that will come to Cash Shop that contain a set of items plus a Mame coin, it's already good. It's accepted because many people will not sell crown outside the Mame coins, items that give Mame coins. And if they do, they will put up higher price. So every time we have a new package, we should be really happy about that. Even if for the singular person it's not needed, you know. So jump gates plus Mame coin. Every package is 50 crown. Gates of Dungeon, Excalibur, Accelerator. Really, really good. So, Pumpmon Lost Candy, a new event where you can find Pumpmon in that I think for us it should be Pumpikmon, you know. as name, but yeah, for them it's Pumpmon. Um, uh, so you find him in. He's lost the candy, and you can give him our candy, the X untradeable version, and he will give us some reward. He is found in the event channel. So we can give him like 50 grape candy, or 50 apple candy, or 9 strawberry, 50 banana, or 50 peppermint. My advice is just to give him banana, because it's probably the one that we have the most, and we don't use that so much, because we use it on DoD Hard for like 4 stage, and on RB floor 2 most of the time. And we use about 3 of them. Both in one run of DoD Hard and one run of RB floor 2. So yeah, probably it's the most you have, especially if you buy or from other player or from cash shop the buff box. So my advice is just to use banana candy. What you can obtain? You can obtain some type of equipment that stay only one day. There are 3 types, one that give Digimon experience, one that give trait activation, and one that give attack percent buff. Every of these 3 types come in, we can call him in low, mid, and high grade. For example, we have Digimon experience 50, 100, or 150. 3, 5, or 10% trait activation, 3, 5, or 10 attack plus percent. Attack percent. And the edible gold powder from the cash shop of those Pepero Day box that we saw at the beginning. Edible gold powder, you can use that with the high tier equipment, so attack 10%, trait 10%, or Digimon experience 150%. And get the from 1 day to 14 days. So it's really good. And you can continue until the event, then finish the event. I think it's 24 November. I could be wrong. I think it's right here in somewhere. Yeah, 24 November, and the equipment will be retrieved the equipment box in December 8th. Lilithmoon Pepero giveaway. So in few words, Lilithmoon it's found in event channel, and she give us a free 11 box. But you can take that box twice a day, AM and PM, like 9 AM until 9 PM, the second box from 9 PM until the next day 9 AM. So 2 boxes, 24 24 boxes in total, 2 set of boxes, 24. It's really a lot, and inside we can find the food that we can get even in the cash shop item of the Pepero Day box, that give for 11 minutes the various stat buff or Digimon experience buff, or the Tamer title, Courtesy and Temptation. Of course, they are really rare, the Tamer title. I have opened a lot of boxes until now, but no Tamer title. So yeah, it's rare. You can get lucky and get it at the first box, but yeah, first set of box. And this it's until November 24. And will be retrieved on 8th December. Yes, the lost the previously Vandemon event is finished. All will be retrieved in 24 November. The new system, we will see it later. The title, it's Digimon title, it's the one you can find in the cash shop with the Pepero Day box. It gives all stat plus 22, battle rate 11%, and trait 3%. It's good, especially for Digimon like Billzemon X. The new item PvP shop we will see later. Well, we have a change in the gacha machine from vaccine BM item to data BM item. the bronze capsule payment gacha will be removed, the remote depositories, to the blender of shaved ice, oppang and carrot juice. It's really good, because with this blender you sacrifice, I think, 50 to 100 of those type of food to get a bigger version of them. It's literally double the stat. If the open give, for example, 10% attack and minus 5% HP, it will give the bigger version 20% more attack and minus 10% HP, for example. So, change in product from Cosmos font. Now there is a font box for the PT coin from the payment gacha, 25 coin. It's really good because that font wasn't really the best, but even so, it was only one font. While the font box, it's a lot of font there, so you can try your luck to find a good font. I was lucky enough and found what for me is the best font I could get, the creepy Halloween font that I always seen in some videos of some streamers, so I'm really happy. I hope you guys can get the font you really want. And the full title to the item box premium title, I think it's 25 coin, these two, I don't remember. Then we have the raincoat set, male female, for 14 days for 50 PT coins. Let's be real, I don't think this is really good. I mean, the set, it's fantastic, it's great. It gives so much stat boost, you don't have any idea. But 50 PT coins, it's really a lot for a non-permanent item. I could be like, okay, if it was low coins, because it's 14 days, so you every half a month you want another set. So yeah, it's impossible for 50 coins to, I mean, it's too much. If it was a permanent sort of item, like a BM item, then I would be in agreement. Like, okay, it's a rare permanent item, it's okay, that costs a lot, even with the PT coins. But yeah, I don't think it's really good for 50 coins. But yeah, it is what it is. We will see maybe if they later add something else, change it, or having some new way to get the set. And Imperfect Spirit X, 25 coins. This is, we will see right now. Wait a moment. XP bonus like always. And the next, the partner will be Impomon. Okay. Okay, let's go here. So, this system, it's to create perfect version of spirits, equipment spirits, because we could have with events or droppable boss imperfect spirits of any element, like wind, fire, ice, light, etc, etc. Normally they give most of them stat up or card slash, etc, etc. Some are only with events, some are from droppable boss. Okay, so what is next? There were these perfect spirits of this equipment that were only event and timed. This time this will be permanent and you can craft them yourself. What you need? So you need first 2 imperfect spirits of the same type. Let's do an example. I want to get the water bee spirit, the perfect water bee spirit. So I need 2 imperfect water, 2 imperfect spirit of water bee. The same, yeah. So I need to drop 2 to buy 2, etc, etc. When I have these 2, I go to Cherubimon Good on Tsuchidarumon Village. Tsuchidarumon Village or Mad Frigimon Village, or whatever you like to call it. Go there, go for the fusing system. You put your 2 imperfect spirits of water B, and you have only 5% to combine them. Of course, if you fail, you lose all the items, but you can get them from 5% to 100%. How? You can put in total 11 items, 11 materials, but let's begin with 10 materials. 10 fodder materials that will be sacrificed to used to increment the chance to fuse the imperfect spirit. How you can see here, with 0 piece, 0 materials, only the 2 imperfect, 5%, with 1 material fodder, 10, 15, 20, and so on, until you get 10 materials fodder to have an 80% chance to fuse. What to use as materials? Simple. Other imperfect spirit equipment, but they don't need to be the same type. So if I'm trying to get the perfect water spirit, I don't need to use as materials imperfect spirit of water. I can use any element: wind, fire, light, darkness, earth, etc, etc. The most useful as material fodder is the wind, because the wind is the one that we can say farm easily, because it's not a rare drop from a boss, it's a reward from the dice board shop. 20 points for 1 spirit, imperfect spirit of wind, H or B. So you can use those if you have a lot of points, or we can go back to the one of the first cash shop items that we got new. It's here, broken spirit piece. So for 50 crown now you can get a broken spirit piece. What is the purpose of what it does? You can use it as material fodder for the fusing of the spirits. So, or use other imperfect spirits of any elements, or use those broken pieces. So with 500 crown you have the 10 piece you need, or buy from other players. You can even mix it, like 5 broken pieces from cash shop, plus 5 imperfect spirits of wind, for example. So you have, like this, a total of 80% chance. It's still risky. I mean, we know how this type of games works. Even with 90%, it's really possible to lose it, to fail it. There is a way to get to 100. And it's... Oh, by the way, before I tell you how to get 100%, I will tell you this. If it's one of the event spirits, so untradable one, so the one that you can't really farm or buy, don't ever try below 100%, because you don't know when you can get them again. By the way, the events one are, for now, fire, ice, light. Yes, I think those 3, if I remember well. And because our game is up only for a few months, we don't have a second one of those spirits. But don't worry, I think because they are event, there will be rotation event, so probably later on, we don't know when, there will be some type of event to get the second of the same spirit, you know, to try to fuse them. Okay, when they are event, untradable, just go for 100%, don't risk it. If they are the droppable, even if they're rare or cost a lot of bits, I mean, your choice, you can even try 70 or 80%. But yeah, you will risk it. But yeah, let's go to 100%. So, from 80%, how you can get to 100? With the last item I didn't talk about, the new item in the PvP shop. Imperfect Spirit. It's the same name of the equipable spirit, so I would call him, to not get confused, Imperfect Soul. So, Imperfect Soul costs 30k points in PvP shop. So, but it's tradable, so you can buy from other players who farm it, who dedicate themselves to PvP. And so, with this item you can put it in the synthesize screen and get from 80 to 100%. This imperfect soul give a flat 20% increment on chance of success. By the way, it's not the only way to get the imperfect soul. You can get it even in Mame Coin shop for 20 Mame Coin. So this it's a flat 20%, so you can use it even when you don't still have the 10 fodder materials. For example, with 0 materials is 5% success. Good. You can use immediately the imperfect soul if you have it to get a 20% more chance. So from 5 to 25%. You can use it even when you have, for example, a 50% chance to get it. So from I don't know, from 50% from the fodder materials, you add the soul and get 70% chance. So this is all about this patch. Now to conclude this, to finish this video, I would like to give you a little spoiler ahead. I mean, to give you a little spoiler of what it will be in the new next week patch on November 17. Thank you to the GM because of this. Thanks to them for this little spoiler. He gave us on Discord, official Discord. If I remember, I will put a link for the official Discord in the description, so whoever want can join it. So, on next week patch, we will have finally Susanoomon. I'm so happy and hyped about it because it's one of my one of the Digimon I like the most. I am surprised, to be honest, because we had already 2 new Digimon in the spawn of like 1 to 2 months, Kaiser Greymon, Magna Garurumon. So to be honest, I was thinking Susanoomon would come, yes, as next new Digimon, but not now, but something like I don't know, like Christmas period, January maybe. But yeah, I am happy. So about Susanoomon, the only things we know is his attacks, his traits, his stats growth. We don't know Kaiser Greymon and Magna Garurumon at what level they need to be. We don't know what Susanoomon will ask to make him. Probably will be something not for free-to-play players. Maybe free-to-play players can buy the items that will be needed for Susanoomon. I don't know. I'm just doing some hypotheses, you know, just detective works. I don't know either. We talked about it in the official Discord for a while, but yeah, we don't really know. Maybe it could be Kaiser and Magna to level 110, maybe 120. Maybe we'll only need after that Beats and Strong Will of Fusion, maybe some cash shop items, maybe some Mame Coin items, maybe it's like an event only for him, you know, and you can do it him only in that period, etc, etc. We just don't know. Or something from cash shop for crowns. Okay. The only thing I know that Kaiser Greymon and Magna Garurumon are already expensive, we can say, because one is only from Battle Pass, 18 Battle Pass coin, so 900 crown. The other was a special package for 1 week or 2 weeks for 700 crown. So yeah, but Susanoomon, it's really OP, it's really strong, so even if already you paid players or money, you know, crowns for getting those 2 Digimon, it will probably cost a lot. We will see next week. So let's go with F1. I'm wondering how is it possible that F1 is so cool. Like, really, what the fuck? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's strange how normally F2 is the one most beautiful, and F3 it's like the not ugly, but you know, not spectacular. Almost for any Digimon. Well, this time the most spectacular is F1, I think. And it's like the skill you will almost never use, but yeah, it's the most beautiful. I like it. The good thing about at least F3 for Susanoomon is that it's really fast. So even for farming, doing boss, etc., it's really fast. Okay, put this on second screen. Okay, that was Susanoomon. It's really cool. I want him so much. So we will see next week what it will be to get him. But yeah, let's go here. Okay, so someone from official Discord translated his skill and traits. So thanks very much for the guys that translated his stats, traits, etc. We discussed about it in official Discord. So, is a super ultimate, is vaccine, attribute light. The stat growth are 5 strength, 3 agility, 2 con, 0 intelligence, so 5, 3, 2, 0. The 5, 3, it's really good. Con, normally it's not really good to have, but in this case it is. We will see it later. He will be at 0 intellect intelligence Digimon, sadly, so we will need probably Labard title plus 2 perfect water spirits, 1 H and 1 B, to have a total of 14.5% more trait activation plus all the items, food, etc. we can get. So F2 is all and ranged, F3 is single target and ranged as well. The traits are double attack, wind fury, and wall of steel. Wall of steel, it's defensive traits. Probably the one that has Magnamon X2, or I think Jesmon X. Well, double attack, well, we know double attack, all the super ultimate Digimon have it. Wind Fury, I think the translation it's not like the one we will have in our game, but it's one of those traits that almost everyone has, that is something like 20% more damage, you know, by a tot percent. Exclusive traits, he has 4 exclusive traits, really powerful. Because of those, I think Susanoomon will be really strong. But really strong. I don't know if he can compete with Ordinamon, but I think at least in the first 3 to 4 hits, he could really compete with Ordinamon. So, we will see. Zero Arms Orochi. When the opponent HP is below 50% when attacking, damage is increased in proportion to Susanoomon health value. For health value, someone on Discord said that they mean the con, because for them translated it's health, for us it's constitution. So it's the first time when you get more damage based on your con. In this case is when the opponent is at least 50% HP or below. He will get a permanent boost based on his con. It's awesome. It's fantastic, really good. Succession. Damage increased by 40% for the first attack and decreased by 10% on subsequent attacks, reduced to 0%. This is cool too. So first hit 40% more damage, then its second hit 30% more damage, then 20%, 10%, 0%. After that, it's not go to minus, so it's not like it will do less and less damage. So the boost you have for the you have only a major boost for the for first attack, but you have Power behind. Increase damage by 30% during ranged attack. You know, Susanoomon has only ranged attack, so he will have a flat 30% increased damage every attack. It seems that from the description, we don't know if it's 100% chance, but it seems so. Maybe they will fix it, we don't know. But if it's like this, you will always have 30% more damage for every attack, with F2 or F3. Of course not with F1, but yeah. So, wow. So the first attack will be in reality 70% more damage with the first attack. With the first attack. The second 60, so on until you get a 30 only. And when the opponent is 50% or less HP, you will do more damage based on con value of Susanoomon. So, wow. Last Sword of Light. Increase damage. Well, in a few words, it should be like when you fight a dark type enemy, because he's light, you get a 10% damage boost against them, but you get a 10% damage increased to yourself, so you will do more damage if he's metal attribute Digimon. But yeah, it's okay. I mean, so in total, if you fight a dark type enemy, if I have like understand well the traits, all the traits, you will get with against a dark type enemy 80% more damage on the first hit. 80. So yeah. And when he's 50% or more or less HP, you will get another boost of damage. So yeah, Susanoomon, I think it's really powerful. It's really strong, guys. And I am so hyped to see him in action in some dungeons. I hope to get him, but yeah, we will see next week what we will get. So I'm sorry for this long video, but the update patch was really long with a lot of stuff, and I wanted to introduce the Susanoomon spoiler too. So yeah, thank you for all who followed me until now, watched the video until now, and I hope you will get a good weekend and nothing else. So sorry for my English. I hope well, it was even a really long patch, so it was a lot of text, a lot of talking, so I hope you didn't get too much annoyed, and thank you again, really, I appreciate it. So yeah, we will see each other in the next video. Bye bye!